evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ray White Taylor's Lakes Bathurst 1000 qualifying session. Thank you for joining us. We are very excited for this weekend's race. We are your package deal, a broadcasting duo, Christina and Alexis. Tonight's qualifying will be an hour long, and the top 5 will proceed onto the top 5 shootout, which will begin at 8 p.m. tonight. 3 liveries on the grid have been made by Shipley. Car 03, Maccarrone and Betts, was a last-minute decision to make the livery. The old livery that was featured in the New Zealand Super Sprint Series would have been used if this one wasn't finished. It took around 3 to 4 hours to do and was finished just in time for the race weekend. Car 67, Deluca and Cosmo. You usually see Cosmo in the blue camp with Ford, but for this race he has joined Tony Deluca in the red camp with Holden, despite being a die-hard fan for Ford. Sorry. The livery was featured at the end of the New Zealand Super Sprint Series, and nothing much has changed besides the addition to Cosmo's name on the window for the Great Race. Now, car 86, Shipley and Hanare. The two Coopers have teamed up for the Bathurst 1000 and are in a completely new livery specially made for this race. You might recognise it as it is based off the Super Cheap Auto wildcard entry, and do forgive me if I say these names wrong, with Lowndes and Goddard that raced at the real Bathurst 1000 last weekend. Like the minty livery in the New Zealand Super Sprint Series, this car has a custom interior and race suit as well. Before we begin tonight's race, we would like to give a special mention to our sponsors. Firstly, we've got Peter Travelos, who is the director and principal of Ray White Taylor's Lakes. Ray White Taylor's Lakes is just one of many offices, a part of Australasia's biggest real estate network. Ray White Taylor's Lakes is a family-owned and operated agency that uses unwavering honesty and integrity to achieve the best results in the Brimbank City. Peter Travelos doesn't just solely focus on sales, however, he's also a huge part of the community located in Taylor's Lakes. Peter has participated in fundraising events such as the CEO Sleepout, Run for Kids, and A Little Ray of Giving. He also lends a helping hand to the local schools and public facilities. You can find more information about these events and more others he's participated in at raywhitetaylorslakes.com.au. Next we have Jennifer Clark from Mac & Clark. Mac & Clark is an online family-run business dedicated to bringing you high-quality, handcrafted and 3D printed items. These items can range anywhere from simple 3D printed home decor, 3D printed stationery, storage, and board game organizers. If you're interested and want to check it out for yourself, we highly recommend you take a look at Maccarrone and Clark on Etsy. This was all made possible by an incredibly hardworking father-daughter duo interested in supplying you with high-standard products that are easy to come by. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page and follow us here on Twitch to ensure you don't miss out on all our exciting races. You can find us by searching Delta Racing AU. If you enjoy us as your hosts, be sure to subscribe to our Twitches as well. Alexis can be found as Beanstell and Christina as Fried Chimney. Now, we've got 7 teams for our Bathurst 1000. So here we have Walsh, and he is partnering or teamed up with James Delaney. Love it. One of my favorite duos as well. I do have to add that they're always fighting for that first place position. No surprise that they decided to team up together. Of course, they will be a force to be reckoned with. I'm sure Shipley and Maccarrone are both quivering in their boots. Now, I love this car as well. One of my favourite updated liveries through our New Zealand Super Sprint Series. The white that they added midway through our series just makes the car's entire design pop. And I'm really glad that they did make those changes because it shows off our amazing sponsor there at Ray White Taylor's Lakes. Our second team, Tony Deluca and Bill Cosmo. So as we mentioned, Bill, they're keeping Deluca's car there, and they've just put Cosmo's name on the side. But yeah, I love Deluca's car. Yes. That reddish is so nice. And we did have a little giggle about it. when it was added into the races originally, but I'm very happy that it stayed one of our winners for our shootout.
Our third team is Daniel Scicluna and Luke Newing. I believe Luke is new.
Yeah,
Welcome to the team. Welcome to Delta Racing, Luke.
It's good to see you here. Hopefully you'll be joining us for future races as well. Fingers crossed.
We're excited to see how him and Scicluna are going to go at tomorrow's.
It's been a while since we've seen Scicluna as well. I think Scicluna only joined us for maybe 1 or 2 races, but when Scicluna was in, he did really well. So, super excited to see how they do.
Now, our fourth team is Cooper Shipley and Cooper Hanare. Racing in their new livery, the Super Cheap Auto Wildcard. I do believe that Shipley is driving at the moment, and then Hanare will swap out maybe midway through.
I wonder if that P plate that Shipley has on the car will swap when they swap drivers. We'll get rid of it because I'm sure Hanare is a little bit more qualified to drive.
He shouldn't even be driving.
It's illegal.
Our fifth team, now I'm not 100% on how to say this one's name.
Do you want me to?
Yep, you can go for it.
We have Ricky Bertschinger, I'm going to say, and Aiden Holdstock.
This here is, I'm sorry, I'm going to call him Ricky.
That's much
because
easier.
much easier. No chance.
Sorry, Ricky.
we've got Ricky driving the Monster Energy car. Love it.
Gorgeous.
I must admit though, I'm not having a Monster, I'm having a V, so
yes, I'm a V lady myself.
If anything, I do prefer buggers over monsters.
But we won't say that. We are appreciating this beautiful monster design to the car.
Yes. Our sixth team is one I've already mentioned. Walsh and Delaney. They're not getting any more time.
We've already spoken about you.
And our seventh team is Richard King and Sir Drop Bear.
Sir Drop Bear being one of our biggest supporters, so it's super exciting to see you race tonight, Mr. Sir Drop Bear.
Welcome GD Gaming, we're also keen to have you along, and hello Monray and Pete stole my name. Good to have you guys back.
Now, I do have to say this map, it's a really pretty looking map.
Look at that, I don't know if it's mountains or water. I was going to say water, but it's mountains, and I'm a little embarrassed.
Oh dear. Could you imagine water that high up in the sky? Terrifying.
Blubber, I do not agree with you. I think this time I think I'm teaming with Shipley.
Yeah.
I think I'm teaming with Shipley
Our
and
upcoming race superstar. I'm going for Shipley tonight as well.
Like, sorry to Walsh and Blubber, but
you guys have had your time in the spotlight. It's time.
I mean, Walsh and Delaney. But yeah, no, I think I can see Shipley and Hanare doing really good for tomorrow's Bathurst. So he like really kicked off during our final race for the Super Sprint series. So, and yes, we are well. MSPR, SNPR, TDK. Call you Mister.
Love it. Gorgeous. We're giving everyone nicknames tonight.
Now, we got a little bit of an upgrade to our stream.
Yes,
it looks way much nicer. Looks way much nicer.
Way much. Repeat it twice. It looks a lot better. that help you?
Yes, thank
Good,
you.
there you go.
And we've got King. No, he's in the left.
It definitely looks way better. I do have to say, as a diehard fan for trees, that these trees look a lot better than they have in recent places.
And something I'm really excited to share is our new drone.
Yes, please show it off.
We're going to show it off with our Ray White car. And well,
It looks
oh
dear. Never mind. We aren't showing that off just yet.
sorry guys.
Let us figure that out, and we will attempt to show it off in just a couple of seconds.
There were a couple of
minutes.
difficulties right there.
I think with new upgrades come.
This is
new
why
challenges.
Alexis doesn't drive, because she just can't get around these obstacles.
I was
She
not
is
the one
not a good
driving.
drone
Do
driver.
not. I am nowhere near the electronics we are using today. The only thing I am next to right now is
But you
our
know what's
microphone.
funny? They can't tell if you're being honest or not.
I am a very honest person. That laugh was just a giggle though. I'm very honest, I swear. Random. One of my favorite color combinations are green and black. Look at how good that looks.
I'm actually kind of sad that Shipley's not using his minty green design.
I know. That green is so gorgeous.
I'm gonna try it again. So
No.
if it goes bad, just look away.
It didn't happen. I'm scared for this. There we go. There we go.
Oh god.
Something has happened, and I think it's trying to catch up with the car. Oh, there we go.
We got it, guys.
We're on an angle, but this will be great for when we have multiple races closer to each other, as long as we can figure out how to use it properly.
This is why Alexis doesn't drive, guys.
I'm not driving! Here we go, getting a nice view of the actual map, the track, and just ever so slightly in the corner of the car. There we go, a nice. It's kind of blurry, but we get a better look at the
There we
top
go.
of Ricky's car here.
Look, the drone is a little bit finicky, so let's just bear with us. Bear with our guys on the track.
You can join us through the journey of figuring out how to figure out the drone.
They're really trying. And we're just following along with Luke here. That drone really,
Does not want to focus on the cars.
it really just spread flew through the map just to find him.
No, I think the drone is going to be perfect as long as it works. When we're starting the race and everyone's closer to each other, we'll get a nice view of how everyone starts, how we think the race will go.
Here we've got Maccarrone speeding, flying through, wow. You can really see the differences on his livery there. It looks amazing. It looks a little bit darker, not the yellow, but it looks like there's more, look, Shipley designs.
And the yellow is more complementary because of the other colours in it.
It's
like
not
a mix
too
of
hard
Mac
on
and
the
Clark
eye.
and Ray White Taylor's Lakes, which I think is perfect to thank our sponsors.
And if anyone, just a little, shout out, keep spell my name here in the chat, is our sponsor for Mac and Clark. From Mac and Clark.
Love you. thank you so much for sponsoring us. It's like our little pattern for all of our drivers. They are super soft tyres tonight.
On the side you can see Maccarrone and Bet's name there on the car. You can also see so much more writing added to the car. It's got Mac and Clark, Ray White Taylor's Lakes, Shipley Designs. This looks amazing.
So shiny.
I must say we are so much more improved. Sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble speaking.
She's trying. She's trying.
I
Let her try.
woke up from a nap like an hour ago. Nothing of this. Yes, Pete stole my name. I completely agree with you. The yellow was really hard to look at first. A look at Shipley and Hanare's car here.
It looks like our tire is kind of the carpet.
Look, it's a simulator. No one said it would be perfect.
It should be.
Oh my, not the cheese talking.
Oh dear. Anything but the cheese. Although, Christina here has been in love with cheese. We went out for dinner the other night and she asked for extra cheese. So we've got double yellow cars.
Oh, sorry.
One is driven by Maccarrone. I hope that's enough cheese for you too.
Sorry, I just don't know what to say. Love that car that King is driving.
So adorable up there in a race suit. I want plushies of it right now.
Just a little shout out to Drop Bear Racing, who has partnered with Delta Racing. It's actually really great to have Sir Drop Bear Racing along for the ride. Oh my. Dude, now everyone can see what I have to deal with on a daily basis.
Have a look at the rear bumper. Is this distracting? Yes, Ralph Wiggum. Let's hope it doesn't disadvantage our other races tonight when they're stuck behind you.
They'll be driving, come up to the corner, like, what is that? And then crash. They're gone.
Out of the race.
And it looks like Delaney has joined us. Welcome, Delaney. It's a bit weird seeing him in the Ray White car, to be honest. I'm used to that. The black one with the orange, and then the green one
with flubber on it. Like,
yes, which is... He's got two names. I can't keep up. That dashboard gives me, like, if anyone ever played like Gary's mod, it reminds me when you didn't have like a certain mod installed and it just put a register and it was like purple and it had cute like squares everywhere. That's what that dashboard is. Yeah, the texture file is missing. Can't see it.
Love it. That's what we like to see. No, it's not. That's a lie.
So it looks like our top 5. I don't know if... Look, I can't read the leaderboard.
I believe this is like the times.
Oh, and we've got 3 cars here together.
Should we see if our drone works?
Oh,
let's try again. Let's see how it looks with multiple cars in one. Oh, whoa, we're a bit wobbly. There we go. See, this would look wonderful if they were closer to each other. Slow down a bit, guys. We want to see this picture perfect moment. We will slowly get a hang of this drone.
I'm just speaking to my drone drivers out there, the guys in the chopper, and they're just having a little bit of struggle with the camera. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, there's a bit of turbulence. It's moving the helicopter a bit.
We've
Shuffling
got,
it side to side.
That's Ricky in front. We've got Shipley there. They're keeping, it looks like Ricky's getting, he was getting a bit of a head there.
No, that's a drop bear.
Oh, sorry. I'm blind. I wear glasses.
And you're wearing them right now. So Deluca is just behind. No, not Deluca.
Oh no!
Dear. That was.
Oh no!
Where is he?
He's completely
He's gone.
disappeared. Dude.
He has glitched out. He is no longer here. Shipley.
As you can see, we've got Deluca in the build there on the side of the car. Welcome, LN Racing. We hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I want to apologise in advance to everyone that every time I try and speak, apparently the words just get lost in translation. My brain cannot do it. Yeah,
Wrong
made up
words.
sentences that don't make sense.
But that's okay. That's what you're all here for. Well, the really.
And our camera keeps cutting to people in the pits. It's okay. It's gonna be a good night, and we're really excited for tomorrow's race. It's gonna be 164 laps, I believe.
I'm excited for that. Super excited. It's going to be a long race, definitely. Our racers are lucky they get to tap out at some point and have a little rest, but we will be here with you guys the entire time, giving you quality broadcasting. Absolute quality.
And he's on the grass.
Off the grass.
And wave there to say hello to our chopper friends there on the field. Hello. It looks like there's 35 minutes left going off by the time right at the top. And then it'll be about a 30-minute break, I believe, unless they want to jump straight into it.
Either way, I am ready for anything. I am so excited for tonight.
And even more excited for tomorrow.
Woo! Because you guys can't do it for us.
Oh, I need some
Like an
cheering
applause
noises.
button. Now, I think at the moment this is the correct positioning. We're just being shown the improvements to their times. Or something as such, I would say. Or maybe it's the difference between the times there on the leaderboard. So we've got Scicluna who's 2.2 seconds, but then Delaney has...
Yeah, sorry, that's correct.
Oh, I'm happy. And then Delaney's 0.08 seconds behind in the time. I'm feeling like that is how we are judging it tonight.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm correct here. Because that was Shipley's new time, and it's plus 0.3.
Yep, this last was 2 seconds. 2.3 seconds.
Behind. So I'm assuming that is behind Delaney.
The only thing I must say is I'm a little bit upset that I haven't really watched that much racing and don't know how to really broadcast so I hope it's just as entertaining
We
to
won't
watch
admit
than...
defeat. We are here to entertain you with absolutely zero knowledge on what we are entertaining you about.
Exactly.
That's what makes it.
The only
really
difference
entertaining.
is, at least I know the difference between a Ford and a Holden.
Hey, car blindness is a real disorder and it affects people every single day of their lives.
You make it sound like it's a severe disease.
It is. What happens if I get robbed and someone in a Ford?
What car was it?
It was yellow.
This is ridiculous. Got a little bit close to the wall there, Delaney, and you're hitting the wall.
Giving it a little kiss, side kiss.
You're damaging the Grey White Tailor's legs car.
Bringing shame to the game. That accidentally arrived.
Again, I just love Maccarrone's car.
Oh yeah. I think if we did like an opposite, if they did like an opposite livery between him and Walsh, where instead of it like a white accent, it's a black accent, that would be really good. Just some ideas, if you guys are listening.
Unfortunately, I don't think Maccarrone's teammate Bets is going to be joining us for qualifying tonight. So it looks like Maccarrone is all on his own.
Maccarrone is a hardcore racer, I'm sure. Ready to race. Hold on a second. Now, there's something that I've noticed every time I go over the grass on the track. I think it's new because I haven't seen it in previous races, but with the new graphics to our race, we can kind of see the dirt.
I am also aware, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but for anyone that kind of cuts into the grass and back onto the road, it will not count towards your lap time.
Oh, interesting.
The more you know.
We're gonna be safe.
30 minutes left of our qualifying session.
Looks like Scicluna's team is going to be our first place after qualifying when starting our race, so that is something new. I'm sure Delaney and Maccarrone are both upset about being stuck.
I'm really hoping to see Shipley climb through the
ranks.
say levels,
Yeah, the
the
ranks.
leaderboard, the grid, but it looks like he is in the top 5.
Which is good.
So unfortunately, it looks like at the moment King and Ricky at Red Star with us. So I'm hoping I'm calling the right person, Ricky. It looks like they unfortunately won't be in our top 5 shootout, but regardless, I hope they're joining us for tomorrow's race. Unless there's an emergency, they can't. But I'm really excited to see our 7 teams go at it and just battle. If you weren't aware, if you haven't seen on our Facebook,
which is Delta Racing AU, if you are interested.
yes, sorry, Sir dropped the message in the chat and he distracted me. So we cannot blame him. But again, if you haven't seen, our Sunday race will start at 11 AM and there's a prize for our top 3 winners. So first place will be $100, second place $60, and third place $40.
Maybe I should start racing. I won't get.
If I was happy to get, I would be happy to get third.
Honestly, to be fair, I would get most, but I would be happy racing.
drop there. Oh my god, I just saw the grass pick up. You're so right.
Exactly. It is so cool. I hope that everyone else can see it and we can kind of. Oh, that's not good.
He just banged into the wall there. And again,
bumper parts at this point with the bowling ball. With the bumpers.
these curves are just
Too much
really
for us.
taking it out of our drivers tonight.
Ruining your paint job, exactly. Putting scrapes across that adorable bear
You can see
mascot.
Maccarrone there as well. Behind, and I saw someone else.
I think it was Delaney.
Scicluna is doing an amazing job.
Keeping that 2 points.
If this is not in order,
However, I
I'm
think
going to fight.
Scicluna right now is in the pits, so no one has managed to
beat
catch up.
his lap time.
Oh, never mind. I was lying.
Hin has a time of 2.9 seconds. So everyone is kind of close together, it's just that wait.
80.8, 0.08 seconds.
That's not how you say decimal.
I know math
Say it.
better than you. English, I'm math.
And he just scraped the side again.
Oh, and the
car
car
looks like it was
smoking.
smoking.
I hope.
And we do have Delaney and Maccarrone. You can just see Maccarone's rear view Delaney there.
That is so intimidating.
No,
I love that hill shot.
Smoke break.
So I don't hope to see it, but I think that if there are car injuries, we will see more realistic smoking.
So what she's saying is,
I don't want anyone to crash and burn, but if they do, we'll see it.
it looks like Shipley got a time of 2.3
Seconds, yeah, I feel that is. Yes, I'm assuming that the times are behind Scicluna's instead of behind each other's. But if someone in our chat would like to correct me, I'm
Deluca,
welcome to.
2.6.024.
2.6.
Enjoy your smoke break.
Right now? Question mark?
Oh, he's not in. He wasn't in the pits. I don't know what happened. So the grid is still the same at the moment. Scicluna in first, Delaney second, Maccarrone third, Shipley fourth, Deluca fifth, Bear sixth, and Ricky seventh. I feel really bad that I can't say that, but I don't want to say it wrong.
Like,
if you can type out the pronunciation of Ricky's
maybe we
surname,
should
please
look it
do
up. I feel genuinely bad. I have one of those sometimes hard to pronounce last names, so you know.
He has a last name. I was gonna say blindness, but
I do not have last name blindness. I am too sometimes.
and look at that custom race suit on Shipley and the dash. And Sergio there will be racing now.
Now, although I do like Shipley in his minty green, I think this red suits him really well as well.
3.3 seconds.
Oh, we've got that 1.1.
I really don't know.
I believe it is behind Scicluna.
It's not like two dot numbers. It's two
Yeah,
dot
and it's
dot.
if you add the numbers together, it's not like he's that far behind Maccarrone. I feel like I'm right there.
We'll follow along with Sir Dropper here for his lap, as he is very confident that he will.
Let's see if Sir Drop Bear can avoid scratching that
Pain, yeah.
adorable little icon.
That
that poor bear. You know
No,
what?
I believe each of the cars has a little, I don't know if it's funny, but they all have a little something on the rear. So we'll definitely
have to
go
start
through.
rating who has the best.
Yeah. Wow.
I think so far,
Rear
Drop
bumper?
Bears is my rear bumper. So Drop Bears rear bumper is my favorite. Close to scratching it there. Just missed. Look at him speeding around those corners too. He's gonna give Shipley a run for his money.
No, I don't think so. I'm Team Shipley tonight and tomorrow.
That is fair.
After our final race for the Super Sprint Series, I'm convinced that Shipley is the next top racer.
With more years of experience, I think he can definitely put our usual top 3 to shame.
Yes, 100%. And I hope to see everyone else racing tonight join us for our, I'm just going to say our Australia races, because
Now, Australia map tracks, yes.
I don't think it's a Super Sprint Series. Love.
A series of racing. Our race series.
But I did get a good look at our next couple of tracks and races, and I'm just going to share it out now.
Go ahead.
So our PCR races, what is happening with Maccarrone there? He's gone all over.
Speeds too much to him.
He was just side to side.
Having a little trouble. That's okay.
So our first race will be Phillip Island on the 20th of October,
Which is a Friday.
and it will begin at 7:45 here, as all of our other races will. There will be 3 races. The first 2 will be 20 minutes. The second race will be reverse, and not sure about the third, and it will finish about 10 p.m. The second race will be Donington Park, which is on the 3rd of November. Again, 3 races, finish around 10. Third will be Eastern Creek on the 17th of November. Race 4 will be in Adelaide on the 1st of December. Round 5, Sandown on the 15th of December. And race 6 will be Winton on the 29th of December.
Ooh, exciting.
I don't know what any of these tracks are.
Me either,
My
but I'm
apologies.
sure that we will enjoy every single one of them as we have done previously. I'm sure we'll have our favorite.
Of course. We're going to follow along with Ricky again.
Now, there is his lap time. I think. No, not quite. I could be wrong. There we go.
Now I hope as we are following along with our drivers here that you were having a look around the map. He's in the grass again. Every
You can
time
see
I
the
try and
grass
say something.
flick up over, and it's the same corner too when he's struggling on the grass. It looks like.
And who does he have behind? Who just Yes. As I was saying, I hope everyone is taking a good look around the map to see our sponsors there on the side. I don't know what that top thing is. The little arch. Grey White Taylor's Lakes.
Clark.
Yep. And just kind of having a good look around to see our sponsors, as they deserve the light.
They really
The
do.
spotlight. Well, we've got... Oh. Thank you, Tuxedo Heart. Thank you for following. And welcome to Delta Roof.
Hope you enjoyed that little emoticon we had there above the following symbol. We spent quite a bit of minutes. Hours?
We?
Like an hour.
We.
I sat behind her and
Me.
said yes to it.
She's
Looking
just
for
trying to
those
take
kids.
calls.
Don't let me do anything.
Never. Well, it doesn't look like Delaney and Walsh have anything in their rear bumper besides Ray Whitefeather's legs and DJ Shipley. Maccarrone has quite a bit of information there. Racing, Shipley designs.
Maccarrone right there.
Yep.
Remind me what it is again.
It's not a spoiler. Spoiler. See what I mean? You've got Ray Whitefeather's Lake's website, which everyone should definitely go and have a look at. And then Shipley, also quite a lot of information. Batteries that last from last century. I don't know if this right now is 100% correct, but it looks like no one is beating Scicluna's time.
And it looks like Scicluna went up a couple
He beat his own time.
So Delaney is getting closer. It looks like 0.64 seconds behind. But Scicluna has upped his game.
Looks like Deluca's car has a little message. Sorry, I was doing a fart. Look, not me, but the car. I don't know.
It could have been you.
Wow. It's also got Shipley's designs, and don't just colour, Cosmo colour. Sorry, I'm getting really into this.
She could be an advertising lady.
No.
She's
Obviously,
getting into it.
third drop bears is this distracting, and we've got Ralph. What's his name?
Ralph Wiggum.
No, it's not Ralph. Ralph was the bully.
No, that's
Oh my god, I don't watch The Simpsons, guys.
You made me forget his name. Ralph is the little police cop guy's son, and then it's
Well, he's doing the typical things little kids do. And Ricky, who's in the pits, Monster Energy. Oh, and someone's just gone right through him.
showing the realism of this game. But that's exactly what happened.
It's not a, it's a simulator.
This simulator. I'm sorry, my bad. My bad.
She's ruining my dreams of being a racing broadcaster. Calling it a game. This is real.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got under 15 minutes.
And you were thinking about Nelson.
Nelson! That's
Nelson.
his name. I thought his name was Ralph.
Not Ralph. No. And we're back at it, trying it again with the drone.
Just let our drone people know to not kill themselves and drive into trees.
Back to the drone. It is slightly blurry, but we are getting a good look at the top of our cars now.
following along with Maccarrone here in third for the bridge. Still, no one has been able to beat Scicluna's time.
Barely was able to beat his time.
But he did.
Oh no. Delaney is getting closer and closer. Vicky there is stuck 7.7 seconds behind, which is really unfortunate, but I do hope that Vicky is able to catch up with everyone else during our race tonight.
And it looks like Delaney and Bear are swapping out. And possibly Deluca. Going to go along with Shipley here.
No, I think the races might be in for a run for their money tonight with how the road almost spinning out of control and freezing.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
There's been a technical difficulty, everyone.
Please give us 1 second.
There's always
Always something.
Sorry, we apologize. Just give us 1 moment to fix the error. With you shortly. Alright, we apologise for those technical difficulties. Thank you for bearing with us.
I was just about to compliment the drone as well about being able to outrace our races, but I don't think that is what's happened.
There is a lot of issues going on right now. There we go.
It's like our very first stream over again, except more talking. Woo!
That's alright, Sergio Bear, at least you gave it a go. That's all that matters. As long as you have fun. As cheesy as that sounds. But that's what it's really all about. Maccarrone stopped on the side there. A little bit dangerous to stop there.
We could have an issue with our broadcasting car in our first race.
If anyone hasn't watched the stream or wasn't there for that race, it's a really funny story. The broadcasting car didn't head into the pits when the race started. Maccarrone came up around a corner and he knocked right into it and he blew his engine and he couldn't come back out of the pits and he just was like, yeah, no, I'm done.
I think someone else's car also hit.
I think it was, I can't remember who it was, it might have been Delaney.
I think it was between.
Sorry for the pause there. My colleague here is enjoying the brilliance of
Spring! Anybody else enjoy spring with its amazing allergies going around? You could probably hear it in my voice a little bit. My nose is completely blocked. I have tissues up there all night.
Walsh is second on the grid, taking over from Delaney. Maccarrone is in the pits, I believe, at his first race. We've got Ricky there on the grass.
We have just under 2 minutes left of qualifying as well. Super excited to end with our qualifiers.
That's not exciting.
Because the race is coming. We're getting closer and closer to our actual races. I think that's really exciting.
Now, you don't have to join us for the entire 6 hours of Bathurst, but if you could, that would be amazing. We really love you guys support.
Even if you just have us on in the background, that means something.
King is back on the track. Everyone is driving incredibly well tonight. Walsh, 2.2 seconds. Following along here with Ricky. Now, just before we get to the end of our qualifying session, I think it's a good time to again talk about our sponsors
And thank them for the opportunities they have given us this season.
Of course, we mentioned it before, but without Ray White Taylor's Lakes and Matthew Clark, we wouldn't have been able to. This would not be. Without them, this would not be happening.
Our upcoming races would not be able to win cash prizes and or receive trophies for winning what they have achieved so far.
Which, keep an eye on our Instagram and Facebook, because we will be posting photos of the winners with their trophies, and we're even going to look at talking to our top 3 winners, getting a little bit of info on them, their racing, and how they got into it really. And if there's any questions that you want us to ask the top 3 winners of our 50 series, be sure to let us know. We'll write them down and we will ask them. Now, back on topic of our sponsors, I would like to firstly start this off with Peter Travelos, who is the director and principal of Ray White Taylor's Lakes. Ray White Taylor's Lakes is just one of many offices, a part of Australia's biggest real estate network. Ray White Taylor's Lakes is a family-owned and operated agency that uses unwavering honesty and integrity to achieve the best results in the Brimbank Sea, and that's for rentals and for sales. Peter Travelos doesn't just solely focus on sales and rentals, however. He's also a huge part of the community located in Taylor's Lakes. Peter has participated in fundraising events such as the CEO Sleepout, Run for Kids, and A Little Ray of Giving. He also lends a helping hand to the local schools and public facilities. You can find more information about these events and him lending helping hands at raywhitetaylorslakes.com.au.
Next, we have Jennifer Clark from Mac & Clark, who is actually watching us tonight, so thank you again, Jennifer, for supporting us. Mac & Clark is an online family-run business dedicated to bringing you high-quality, handcrafted and 3D printed items. These items can range anywhere from simple 3D decor, 3D printed stationery, storage, and board game organizers. If you are interested and want to check it out for yourself, we highly recommend you take a look at Maccarrone and Clark on Etsy. This was all made possible by an incredibly hardworking father-daughter duo interested in supplying you with high-standard products that are easy to come by. We have just under 5 minutes left. That is so sad. I do like seeing the racing for the qualifying, but I'm super excited for the races, which I will continue to say because it is very fun to say.
Shipley's got a new time, 2 minutes, 2 seconds, 2.3 seconds.
This is why they try to put it out there.
Thank you, Sir Drop Bear, for letting us know. We will fix that. Hopefully this is a lot better.
Fingers crossed.
this is quite a large track. I'd be surprised if anyone got like 1 second.
1 second time?
You know what I mean, I just don't know how to say it.
Like a minute. Is that what you mean?
Not a minute, that's not 2 minutes.
What did you think?
Why are you saying 2.1 seconds, dude?
Because it's just easier to say 2.1 seconds instead of 2 minutes and 1 second. You silly Billy.
Well, the 30-minute break that we're about to have is going to be very interesting.
Please do not bite me.
We've got 2 minutes left to go, a little bit more, and then there'll be a break, and we'll go on to our top 5 shootout.
During the break, feel free to tell your friends and family to check us out because
Thank you, Sir Drop Bear. 2.1 seconds is way different than 2 minutes.
I don't say. Oh, true.
Yep, thank you.
No, I'm saying
You
it
all
about
heard
this.
it.
I'm saying it about this.
You all heard it right there.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I see the mistakes
Thank you.
that I've made.
I accept your apology.
No one corrected me earlier, and I am a responsible person who can accept when they have said something wrong.
King and Deluca are quite close. Oh, King just gone off into the dirt there.
The sand.
And
You can see
he's
the puff
headed
of
to
sand.
the pits. I'm excited for the... I don't know what's happening with Maccarrone there. I'm excited for the top 5 shootout.
Super excited.
Looks like King has left. So that must mean that Drop Bear is coming in.
We have 1 minute left. I think at the moment our times and places are set in stone. Unless someone can really quickly beat Scicluna's time, which has not happened yet.
Ricky's having a little bit of had a little trouble controlling the car there. I hope he's okay. He's just crashed into the wall. And Deluca kind of glitched into the ground there. Quite an interesting race. We've got 15 seconds left before we head on to our break, and then we'll see everyone back at 8 for the top 5 shootout, which will be interesting.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
The top 5 shootout won't be too long. I believe it'll probably be about maybe 20 minutes.
That's all. That seems about right, anyway.
So we will be finishing before 9, unlike when we did our Super Sprint series when we would finish a little after 9. But then we'll have the big race tomorrow at 11, so if you're up, be sure to come and join us.
It'll be 6 hours of absolute mad racing with amazing commentary.
Quality.
Quality
Absolute
content.
quality. I think half the time we don't really even talk much about the race.
It's
unless there's
only
like a...
because we don't have as many races as we'd like to
Like,
have.
I can't do that commentary when you're watching an actual race. Like, oh, and they're going around this corner, and then they're
feel
doing
like
this with the car.
It's different to commentate over a digital race than it is in person because there's more excitement, there's more people to interact with, and if you guys would like to, please feel free to interact with us. It makes all of this so much more fun. For us, for you. So please interact with us.
Walsh is just finishing his lap here.
Just trying to get that.
Oh, he nearly could have, like, was so close to beating Scicluna's time, but unfortunately didn't make it. But that's okay. We are going to head off into a break, and we will be back with you in maybe
20.
thank you for
minutes?
your interaction.
Thank you.
Well, we might be back sooner than 8, but 8 is our time that we'll be back. So go get some food, get something to drink, have a smoke, relax, and we'll be back with you. Thank you, everyone, and see you shortly. Alright, everyone, we are back.
We hope you enjoyed your break, got some snacks, had a quick cigarette if you're into that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Give us a second.
love when that happens.
There we go. Now we're just waiting for our racers to join, and our race will begin shortly.
It looks like we've got all our drivers ready to go. I believe the first one that's gonna head off will be Deluca. And you can just see his car just a little bit.
Just the roof.
Yep. And off he goes. Well, he didn't get as close to the camera as I thought he would.
We'll move a little bit closer just to get that close-up view of our cars.
So Deluca's gone, gotten the head start, he's off. There he is.
And Shipley has just joined back with us. We are getting ready to go.
And Shipley's disconnected again. I think he might be having a little bit of trouble. That's alright,
Let's hope he's back in time.
I believe the next one to go is... Well, nope, not Walsh. I think it is Shipley that's next to go.
He might have to forfeit if he can't make it back in time. Will we give the drone another go? There we go. Looks like it's working a little bit better now, and Shipley is back. So, as we pass our cars right here, Luca's time is currently 2 minutes and 56 seconds. There, I have corrected myself for everyone.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look at that, we are getting a nice view there of Deluca's car.
And there, Shipley is now out of the pits.
On the go. Look at this, a nice front view for once. We're both a bit wibbly wobbly.
Shipley's... He's got something. Welcome,
Maybe.
Rickstar, to the chat and to the stream. I hope you have a good time. And thank you for the compliment.
I wonder why he is wibbly wobbly here. He could be trying to warm up those tires. Could be what's happening. There we go. He is warming up those tires. Genius idea.
It's very fun to watch.
Making me want to go wibbly wobbly.
The last time I did that, my tire split in half, so I'm never doing that again.
Or it was bye-bye tire. We'll catch up here to Deluca just in the front. Can we make it in time? There we go. Gorgeous car. And his lap time is way quicker.
There we go. Well done, Deluca. And there we go.
Thank you.
You can tell we don't know a lot about these top 5 the shootouts at all.
Any help you guys can give us, feel free to. Give us all of your knowledge. Look at him speed up there. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you very much. We will continue to try and do an amazing job commentating if we can learn how to speak.
Yep.
That is something we both struggle with.
The drone is working great this time around.
I think its little break was what it needed. We all need a little rest every now and then, and I'm sure the drone is no different to us. I think Maccarrone is off right now.
We're just going to follow along with Shipley here.
Now I wonder if Maccarrone is doing the same wiggle method to warm up those tires.
Whoa. Drone had a bit of an oopsies.
Maccarrone's all red. Hopefully everything's okay over there. Oh, through the ground. Shipley is just about done.
And
With his
he's
second lap.
just gone and
Taken Deluca's place with the best lap time. I'm sure we'll see a couple of lap times overtaken.
now we can really see the Mac and Clark here on the spoiler.
Look at how shiny that car is too. I'm really appreciating the new graphics. Look, you can even see in the side mirror. That is amazing. We don't need to see that closer to the side mirror. We can back up just a little bit there.
Oh. Maccarone's coming back up to the finish line.
Taking it nice and slow. And finishing lap time there.
And now we'll see if he can beat Shipley's lap time. 2.4 seconds there. This will be interesting.
And Walsh is up. Probably warming up those tyres, giving it that little Shipley method. Might not be actually.
Now, the drone is just a little bit of an experiment, so if you don't like it, please let me know if you prefer the other camera, and we'll use that for the Bathurst. Otherwise, we can kind of integrate a little bit of both for tomorrow's 6-hour race.
Look at those views. It's a shame. I don't think our racers can actually see how pretty these tracks are. They're stuck there on the ground. We are lucky enough to be able to see just that little bit further than we can. Looks like we have one vote to keep the drone, but we should be using the other cams as well.
Sounds good.
There we go.
And now it looks like we'll look at Walsh's lap. He's doing a different method than what Shipley did, and it looks like Maccarrone took his first lap a bit slow.
I think he does have the best lap time so far, which is good to see.
I think it was just a little
It's a little quicker than Shipley's there.
Shipley had 2.4 seconds too. It was just the...
So it's just those couple of seconds difference. Seems a bit dark
I think the clouds came over the sun a little bit.
there. Yeah, cleared up for us.
And just show us that nice brick wall for a second there, why not?
We are getting very nice views of just the mountains and the hills every couple of seconds.
Did he knock or did he just miss it? I think he might have just hit the wall there.
Oh, two different opinions. Can we get an outside opinion on that? I think he's coming closer and closer to those walls. Little nip there.
Scicluna did incredibly well for our qualifying session, so I'm actually sorry to Walsh, but I think Scicluna might maybe come on top, but who knows? You never know. Walsh is an amazing driver. He's usually in our top 3. And he's coming back up to the, not just quite yet, but he's coming up to the finish line, so I'm curious to see what his lap time is. Come around the corner now. Wow, 2.2 seconds. Well done, Walsh.
Fix the wording. If I had to, you did too.
What did I say?
2.2 seconds.
What did I say?
2.2 seconds. It's 2 minutes and 2 seconds. You silly?
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Admit defeat.
Shh.
Now, Scicluna the only person who could beat his lap time in the qualifiers was himself. So
He did get 2 minutes, 1 second.
that was good. Do you reckon he can do it again?
I'm
Because
hoping
it took
so.
him a while to get that lap time. Ooh, we've got one for Walsh, one for Scicluna.
Delaney is pretty confident that Walsh is going to remain with the quickest lap time, but you can never speak too soon.
Could just be because they are teamed up.
Wow, look how quickly he's taking it. At least he didn't nip the side there. Sorry, Walsh.
He did drive off into the grass over that bumper there, so
He's speeding through these corners, getting really close.
So
It's
close.
giving me anxiety.
oh yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
did
yep,
tap
there we
the
go.
wall.
Scraped a little bit of paint there. Well, we hope it isn't a track cut. That would be really unfortunate. He's coming up.
I still love that we can see the dust coming from the bottom.
That's her favorite thing about this entire race.
I'm really like, it's really pretty, and I'm very happy that we've updated our the look of everything.
And he's beat Walsh's time?
Tied? Interesting. Interesting. Coming out here.
Well, these are our drivers. Deluca just left, so we won't be able to see him, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the top 5 shootout. They got the exact same time.
I wonder what's going to happen with that. There is not even point of a second difference.
What are the chances?
I love that. Congratulations.
Well done to everyone. I believe that is now the end of our qualifying session and the top 5 shootout. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a mental blank. So tomorrow the race will start at 11 a.m. So make sure to join us. It's going to be a long day, but it's going to be incredibly worth it. It'll be 164 laps. Sorry, just reading the chat a little bit. But yeah, it was a good session. Well done to Scicluna and Walsh there in the top 5 shootout. That was incredible.
Delaney has said that Walsh has gotten that first place because he did get the time first. So, unfortunate for Scicluna there.
That, yes. Scicluna and Walsh should have another go and see if Scicluna can get that.
Side by side.
Yes.
So we can have a real
showdown. Anyway, we will see you guys tomorrow for the Bathurst 1000 race, 11 a.m.
Just a reminder, if you did enjoy us tonight, you can find us on Twitch as Beanstel and Fried Chimney. Or if you would like to just say, what is the word? Updated on all of our racing and future races to come, you can follow us here on Twitch at Delta Racing AU or Facebook and Instagram as well.
As Delta Racing AU. Also, be sure to check out our sponsors, Ray White Taylor's Lakes, Maccarrone and Clark on Etsy. You can just simply search them in Google and it'll come up. And if you want any more information, then you can hit us up on the Facebook or Instagram and we can answer all your questions. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.